Welcome to Season 3 of the Sourdough Speedway series. We kick off our season right here in upstate New York in a city called Syracuse. This is where our headquarter offices are, where we build the schedule for the season, our drivers get ready, we have research and development. After that, our crew heads to the Syracuse Regional Airport, and that is where we take off to fly south to find warmth and go to the granddaddy of them all, the beautiful Daytona International Speedway. This is a fan favorite, a driver favorite, and this is always action-packed. The people just love it. From Daytona, we're gonna head a slight bit north, and we're gonna head up here to Atlanta Motor Speedway. This is always one of our best finishing tracks. Often 3, sometimes 4 wide neck-and-neck racing. This is home to our closest finish that we've had in history. Now it's time to head out west. Get a little dry and dusty out here. We're talking Phoenix Raceway. Always a great track. We love coming here. The dogleg makes this a track like none other. Great finishes, great racing out here. Then we're gonna go do some gambling. That means we're going to Vegas, baby. Here at Las Vegas, smack dab in the middle of the desert, not far from a place where you can lose your house, lose your dog, and lose your wife all on the same table. Let's see who can win a race here at Vegas. Taking off from Vegas, we go to a track that is no more, one of a few on this list actually. That means the 5-wide Auto Club Speedway. We reach some big speeds, some good draft, and the 5-wide high side through the turns of this track is something unheard of. Big track, 5 wide. You know what that means. Everything is bigger in Texas. Here we go, Texas Motor Speedway. High speeds, big thrills, bigger spills. Really excited to see this track. Tested it for the first time in Season 2. Sliding a smidge up north, we're going to go hang with some farmers here at Kansas Speedway. Big D-shaped track, kind of got that triangular shape. Nice, like 2-3 wide racing. Always a good show. Again, a first-time track in Season 2. Well, Texas or Fontana not big enough? How about Talladega? The biggest track on the surface, super speedway, bump drafting, absolutely massive pack racing with massive wrecks. A lot of long race strategy needed here. From Daga, we're going to change it up a lot and go to a short track. Here we go, Darlington Raceway. Who's getting their stripes at Darlington? Notice the oblong 1 and 2 and the shorter 3 and 4 makes this for a truly unique racetrack. Drivers absolutely hate it here. From Darlington, we head to another big one, Charlotte Motor Speedway. A lot of memories here. A lot of make and break decisions. The drivers in Season 2 had an absolute hell of a time trying to conquer this track with its unique shape, high speeds, great racing for the fans, not the greatest for the drivers. They did not like this in Season 2. Now here is some history. In 1997, Roger Penske purchased this facility of Rockingham Speedway. He renamed it to North Carolina Speedway. However, due to financial difficulties and NASCAR's shift towards larger markets, the track was dropped from its schedule in 2004. But here we are, 2024, 20 years later, bringing it back again. From Rockingham to sport and racing's last great Coliseum. Welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway. That's right, we're bringing back short track racing to the series. After testing and research and development, everything seems like it's running well to get these cars on the short tracks for high intensity and high tempers. Now, taking off and heading right up the Appalachian Trail, we head to the tricky triangle of Pocono Speedway. Big track, big wrecks, very unique size. Very large track, and the shape sets you up for a lot of interesting corner tactics. Very hard to tame this triangle. Very tough track to run at. From the technical, tricky triangle, we head to more technicality, and this is going to upset some folks, we're sure of it. Watkins Glen International Speedway. This is a road course. With the short tracks, we're bringing the road courses back. Upstate New York's premier raceway. From the beautiful upstate, we go to the beautiful New Hampshire. This track, great racing. We ran it first time, if you remember, co-hosted by Ace, a resident of the New Hampshire area, helped us commentate this one. An amazing finish, some great racing. Very excited to bring that one back. From New Hampshire, we head back to Syracuse, where we pay out the winners for the season. Now, that is for the season points. This is where our playoffs begin. We're going to do the first round of playoffs in the Corn Belt. We're going to head to Iowa. The playoffs consist of 3 rounds. The round of 16, the round of 12, the round of 8, then the championship 4. Iowa is kicking us off for the first race of the round of 16. Race number 2, we go to a new track we've never been to before. Michigan International Speedway. Very large track, very high speed racing. Should be some good pack racing as well here in Michigan. We go not too terribly far away to one of the most iconic tracks in all of motorsports, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This is a large rectangle consisting of big turns, big hits. Absolutely nutty, super fast track. The Indy cars put on a hell of a show here, and we're going to try to top that. Going from Indy, we're going to head back south to round 2, the Sunshine Swing. Starting at a track that no longer exists, USA International Speedway, located in Lakeland, Florida. This is a short track. This is going to upset a lot of people because it's a short track. Second race of round 2, we're heading to Miami to get our party on here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Bright sun, big parties, who knows what's coming off the coast. This is always a fun track to go to for its perfect uniform shape. Easy to set the cars up for this track, and everyone seems to be good here. Now, we spoke of Watkins Glen. Let's go to another one we've never been to. We're back at Atlanta Motor City for the road race here. You can see we've got an amazing graphics crew outlining the way that the track will fall. That's going to be stellar. After that, we're heading to the coal mines. Round 3 of the playoffs kicking off here at Nashville Super Speedway. Look at the big old triangle, the big dog leg coming up the front here. This is a reverse D shape, big super speedway track, big super speedway speeds. We're going a little bit over to the next state here to Kentucky Speedway. Very similar track. Very similar track, similar size, a little bit more banking. Should create some good high-speed, high-intensity racing here for the third round of the playoffs. And then we're going from big tracks to short tracks to finalize our final 4, Richmond. Richmond Raceway is going to be the final race of the year for any sort of points to make the championship 4 is going to be determined in Virginia there at Richmond, and our championship to another new track we've never been to. That's right. Gateway, the paperclip. We have decided to go with the wide turn 3, turn 4 is super narrow. This is going to be great. Now, one little spoiler, we were asked about the leaked piece of paper you all saw.